Here with Adrian Isles, you get the real experience. No cutoffs, no slim editions. This is what I like to call the real deal. Now to the left you can see that hook shaped, right there. You can see just like that hook, like a bottle cap opener. Goes out and in and back out. No edit. No filter. This is uncut. This is unreal. This is insane. You know what I can say about storms like this? These aren't just normal storms. These are storms of doom, storms of death, storms that will kill you in your sleep. Storms that you don't even want to think about. Storms that you want to think about. Now think about this. You're on a plane. Or on a boat. You're on a boat. You're just sailing along casually. You see, oh, it's nice to the south, but it's a little muggy to the north. South, north. South, north. Which one do you choose? You choose south, it's nicer. You're on a boat. You're on your uncle's boat. You're gliding along nice and smooth. Good day, whatever. Then, along comes this. It just casually sneaks up behind you, takes you from the end, and whips you around. Your boat is now flying at 120 kilometers per second. You are going faster than fast. You are fast and furious. So what I like to call the real McCoy, this is the real McCoy. This substitutes the real McCoy because this is the new name for the real McCoy, and that name is the real storm. Now, in all my years of tornado hunting, storm hunting in general, I can honestly say this is the biggest, the baddest, and the best storm all around you could ask for. Now let's take another example of some high-lifting, high-rise clouds. Now you can see up here towards the edge, right along here, you can just see it's lifting up because of that warm air coming from the south, meeting with the cold air from the north. And what happens is we get some rotation. Just like this little feller. He's not gonna go anywhere, but his big brother Andrew is right along there. There's a bunch. There's brothers and sisters just waiting to strike, twirling with madness, twirling with fun. And we can see back here the skyline, skyfall, if you will. But that's not just any skyline. That is the skyline between storm and sanity. Okay, here we go for a second try. This storm is just pounding down. Now before, our car was clean. No June bugs, you know what I'm saying? But guess what? All that cold air from the north pushes them down from the tree onto our cars. And they say, you know what? You can't do that because you are not a human. But you know what they say? Do you know what these little annoying bugs say? They say, I don't even care, bro. Do you even lift? Let's go, boys. Here we go. Round 3, Rainmaker. Rainmaker. This storm is kinda getting a little annoying, but you know what they say about annoying storms. They're the worst of them all. Okay, inside edition. We've got to the left. to the right, to the south, to the north. We're covered on all ends. I guess you could say we're in the eye of the storm. Lightning, thunder. What more could you ask for? I don't know. A tornado. Yes, fact. There are many tornadoes in Leamington. There have been 3 actually in the past 156 years. First one was 156 years ago. Well, first one that was recorded. And you know what they said? They said it was pretty big, but it wasn't as big as the one that'll be 156 years ago, which is this storm. These eyes, my eyes, your eyes, watching, waiting, thinking, oh, you know what, this won't be much, but it will, because this is the storm of a century, of the century of your life. I can't say much about the June bugs, though. Well, I have said much, but they are just ridiculously annoying. Okay, here we go. I can't talk about June bugs anymore. This is the storm edition. Okay, so we're witnessing some thunder. You can hear that rain up there. It's hitting off of the greenhouses. Okay, here we go. Things are getting a little more wild. Rainmaker tries again for the 4th time. I don't think he'll last that long. Or will he? Let's go. Oh my gosh, okay. Here we go. June bugs flying all around, all over again. This is just like some kind of fantastic joke. Like, come on, guys. Okay, here we go. And it's all coming from the north. All that cold. Meeting with the warm of the south. Right where I am. Right over my home. Where my family is. They go for the families, they say. That's not it. They go for the brothers, the sisters, and the fathers and mothers, and sons and daughters, and grandparents and grandchildren, and everything in between. Okay, I'm gonna step to the side over here under some cover. We can't just be in the action all the time. Well, we can because you're with me, and I don't give up. But we're gonna get a little dry with the same. Back to the south end. It would have been a nice day for boating, which was planned. But you know what? Nothing is actually planned because everything is a surprise when you're with Adrian Isles. I am the weatherman. I am your man. I am the man. Alright? Let's go. Nice try, bird. You're gonna die eventually. I am risking my life for you, for the viewer. Now, some people say, you know, Adrian, you can't do it all. You can't just run out there into the storm. You can't just commandeer this store like it's a ship. But you know what I say to that? I say, some people call themselves dog whisperers. I can play it safe and call myself a storm whisperer. Rain coming down faster and faster. Things are getting a little more elevated, if you will. And I will give you a second chance.